Сестры. Комната.
Откуда этот человек? Откуда? Откуда этот человек?
Откуда это
Этот
человек?
наш учитель из Канады.
Yo, Gert. Hello, Gert. How are you doing today? Mama, mama, mama. Hello. Hello, Phoenix. Hello, There's an ad. Are we good? Is the ad done? Now I'm allowed to speak. Okay, perfect. Hello, Phoenix. Hello, Amr. Hello, Retro. Hello, Sokar. Hello, Jace. Gert, yo. What do you mean look Jen real quick? No, I don't think I will. Hello, Doggy Noses. Wonderful name. Why is it so hot in my room today? Hi, Shatling. Hi, Rex. Doing your Duolingo. I am indeed. I am. Bro, before every single stream, I don't know what to do. Because there's like a minute in between when I hit start and when the notification goes out. So I'm just sitting here awkwardly because this is gonna be in the VOD. Like, it's technically live, but the notification hasn't gone out yet. So I'm alone and I don't know what to do and I'm just like sitting here awkwardly. So I decided, why not do my Duolingo, you know? So it's not just awkward silence. Doggy Noses. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today on a scale from 1 to 10? Yo, doggy, can you gift me a sub? Okay. Haven't fully watched it, but loved your Arabic dialects video. Thank you, Amr. I appreciate it. Yo, I came in before announcement. Hello, Mist. It's good to see you. How are you doing today, twin? Hello, Roger. She's just a baby. She is. Where are the VODs? That's an excellent question. Wait, hold on. Did you know that I have an extras channel? I'll send the link right now. You don't even know. You're not even ready. This is niche. Only real Keewi Draws fans know the extras channel. There we go. Bro streams? Yeah? Why is this news? The VODs are on that channel. Okay. Hello, hi VOD. Hi Roger. Pretty good, exams are over. That is wonderful to hear. I'm doing 8 out of 10. Phoenix, you made sushi? That's awesome. Jace, I see you found the new emote that I added. I added one new emote for followers because there's only 5 slots for follower emotes, but then I added like 4 more for subscribers. So you will see there are new emotes. I've been hard at work. Hard at work or hardly working? Or hard at work? Bro streams. Hello, Retired Bunny. How are you doing, twin? Heyo, a lot better today. 6 out of 10. That's wonderful to hear, Mist. I'm glad to hear that. I hope everything's going well. You made the puppy girl a sticker. I did. Okay. 4 out of 10. My fucking JBL headphones broke again. This gotta be the worst brand of earbuds I've ever had in my life, and that's saying something as I had old Skull Candy headphones that would last 4 hours at a time. I'm sorry to hear that, Sokar. I have an exam in just a few hours. What is your exam on? Amr. I struggle so much with saying that. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging the new emotes. Mist, I see you have the whole spread. Excellent flex. Hello, Arsenic Dawes. Arsenic Dawes? Is that how you say your name, twin? How are you doing today? Working hard or working hard, Keewi? Notif went out. Can you get to the point so I can stop hearing your voice? Okay. Remind me in 4 years, 3 months, 15 days, and 9 hours. Okay. You stream at 5 a.m. my time? Oh, goodness. See, one day when I have a different lifestyle and setup, I will be streaming for 5 hours. That means more people will be able to pull up. Because I hear this all the time. I hear, oh, you're streaming at 4 in the morning for me. Oh, I'm going to bed now. I never catch your streams because I'm always deep in stage 4 REM sleep as you're streaming. I hear that so often. I'm so excited for the point where I can stream for a long time. I want to do that. I just want to chill. I just want to chill like we're hanging out, you know? And just do random shit. Right? One thing that I really want to do is make not a fursuit, but like cat ears and a tail. I like crafting. Ma'am, that's your whole ass husband. Whoa, hey. Okay. The E-daters are in my chat now. Wonderful. Linguistics? That's awesome. That's awesome. Keewi stream to start the day. Good morning. Oh, retired bunny. Did you just wake up or have you not gone to sleep yet since it's 5 a.m.? Good morning. True, Keewi stream to start the day. That is what the alpha males tell you. They don't want you to know the secret, but watching Keewi draw a stream to start your day is actually the key to making $1 million. Pinty, you were doing a 6.87? That is good to hear. Hello, twin. Whoa, I'm behind. I'm okay, you too likewise. Thank you, Arsenic Dawes. Good morning, Shatling. Hey, Arsenic, can you gift me a sub, twin? Alright, Jace, so we're just asking literally everybody that comes in. Okay. More people will be suffering. Okay, Epic Sigma Male. Alright. Are you gonna live with Dev and do a 5... Oh, are you going to live with Dev and do a 5-hour stream? Yes. Yes. I can show you my routine for taking care of him since he's like my puppy girl, you know? I can show you how I feed him, like how I keep him in my basement, all that stuff, all that good stuff. I can take you with me to show you how I give him his enrichment time. Just change time zones. Okay. Why? That's you. Why are we stuttering in my Twitch chat? Why are we flirting and stuttering in text in my Twitch chat? What am I looking at right now? Keewi needs to read faster. Oh my goodness. 5 hours of fun and adventure down the road? What is that about? Oh, you mean the stream. I appreciate it, Mist. I appreciate it. We need more positive people like Mist in this chat. Crafting is fun. I started sewing a couple months ago. That's awesome, Roger. Keewi, I couldn't post my Moroccan dialect audio. I request a refund. Speaking of making stuff, how is the crocheting going? Oh, I haven't done it in a while, actually. I need to crack that thing back open someday. It's been cast aside for a while now. But don't worry, I haven't given up. I haven't given up. Okay, Keewi, stop speaking. Oh, because there's ads. I see. Hello, Buggy. How are you doing today on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being terrible, 10 being amazing? Be honest. Oh, you want to do the ads command? I got you. ADS. Agile. Dev is your pet? Cool. Yeah, it's cool. Unk, stop for 1 minute, please. My app is tweaking. Need to reset, lol. Okay. Is that good? Is that good? Was that enough time? Alright, Mist, why are we stuttering in my chat? Why are we stuttering in my chat? There is an ads command, but it's ads, not singular ad, and also only mods can run it. Flirting and stuttering and puking and collapsing. That is basically what Seal is currently doing in my Twitch chat. Keewi draws Twitch chat. Hello, Hitch Streezy, how are you doing today, twin, on a scale from 1 to 10? Stop screaming, Keewi! Retro-enabled emote only for this room. Okay. Okay. Why is she giving the soul-stealing stare? Okay. Alright, girl. That thing equals dev. Okay. 6? That's pretty good. Pretty good, Hitch. That's good to hear. I'm doing like an 8 today, honestly. I haven't told you guys about my day yet. It was solid. It was solid. I went on another walk/run. I actually love that emote, by the way. I actually love it. It's so cute. Where'd it go? This one. Is it not adorable? And then we also have Haj. Isn't it awesome? I'm so excited. I am so elated. And then we also have Dev Pet, I'm pretty sure. And 53 Pet. This one's amazing. This, I'm pretty sure Dev Pet, or at least 53 Pet, is open to everyone. Maybe? Maybe? Not totally sure. I'm just a nervous seal girl. Type shit. Type shit. When is the playing chess while speaking Russian stream? One day. One day. Can we all... Whoa! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, Bunny! Oh my gosh! And it went to the Gold Phoenix? Oh my gosh, W Bunny. Thank you so much, Twin. You are genuinely so kind. Holy moly. My goat gives a sub and it goes to my other goat. How wholesome, how heartwarming. Thank you so much, Bunny. W Bunny, W Phoenix. Phoenix. Okay. Bnui. What's Dev's pronouns, by the way? He, him. What was I just saying? Oh, Phoenix, now you can do the little 53 pet. It's so cute. It's so... I love 53 pet. It looks so stupid and cute. Okay, what was I saying? My day. I went on a walk/run, which was really fun and awesome because the weather today was so delightful and it was slightly sunny but not too hot. And I ran a little bit, but I'm super out of shape, so I didn't run too much because I didn't want to push myself. And my feet hurt because it's my first time wearing my running shoes in a long time. Run. Holy cardio. Yeah. Yeah, that is what running is. Yeah. Now you can do the Hajj spin. Yay! And then Fat Seal comes in with the can you pet me? Okay. Thank you for the follow, Claus. Alright, bro. We're flirting in my chat again. When is cooking 3 ducks while doing backflips while not spilling 50 cups of water and taking care of crying baby puppy Dev stream? Alright. Hello, chatlings. Hello, Casanetero. How are you doing today, twin? How long did you run? I traversed, like, I want to say 1.2 miles in total, but I didn't run for much of it because, like I said, I was running in short bursts to not exert myself overly. So I would say I ran probably like 400 meters in total. Yeah, I would say like 400 meters maybe. Ish. Don't get me wrong, for those who don't know, I'm a big runner, or I was. I used to be big into running. Anybody else run in this chat? Please tell me. I want to nerd out, please. Does anybody else run? Does anybody else? Like mile, 800 meter. 800 meters, the best event, by the way. Spore evolution gif. Hello, Dermius. Can you be a bit more green, please? Oh, wait. I forgot the meta is using Microsoft Paint. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on, wait a minute. How's this? Am I green? How green am I, be honest? She's green for an amazing reason. Doing this always scares me because the last time I turned up my brightness that much, it gave me a warning. Dun, dun, dun. Ali Diassi. Okay. You're not green enough. Okay. Wait, I need to read the chat. Do you live in a natural rural type or more close to the city? I live at... Oh, you want my exact address? Okay, it is... I live in a place where there are trees, which is cool, because I get to run and I get to look at them. I love trees. Did you know that I've been dismantling a whole ass closet all day yesterday? Damn. Let me guess, Casanetero. I knew it! I knew it. I ran a 10-kilometer marathon once, it was goated. Oh, that's awesome, Dragon, that's awesome. I'm allergic to cardio. I bike, which is 1,000 times cooler. It's like, okay. I prefer running. If I get the chance, I'd run. That's cool. I don't run, but I sure as fuck But I sure as fuck speed walk. Type shit missed. I run to the fridge. Does anyone run? This is Twitch. Okay. New follower, Jace. Okay. I'm gonna run to your house. Keewi, how good is your puppygirl dialect on keyboard? Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Trollish complexion maxing. What is... Bro said, what is that? Bro, why are we describing me with such harsh language? Kira just said, what is that? Okay. I run to the charger whenever my phone is about to turn off. Oh, she's green because she can be placed here. Okay. Hello, Allie. How are you doing today? Oh, hello, Klaus. I do go to the gym. That's what I was also going to talk about. Not only did I walk and run today, but I also went to the gym, which is so exciting. I got like a double workout in. I mean, don't get me wrong, each one respectively was kind of lax. Like, I'm not pushing myself too hard because I've been very sedentary for a while. But it feels so wonderful. How many split ends do your split ends have? Queso's crusty pink thong. Is Keewi a Carib? Cat Arab. Yes! Actually, that would be Dev. That would be Dev. But I'm hoping to become an honorary Tunisian one day. Is this Tunis? It could be. Could be. Somewhere in Tunis. That is correct. I do live somewhere in Tunis, not disclosing the location. One of my online friends is preparing for this walk called 4 Days of Nijmegen. It's in July, I think. About 200... Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, Bunny! Holy moly! Wow! And it goes to Retro. Bunny, you are so kind, genuinely. Thank you so much. Goodness gracious. Castanetano, why did it have to go to him? W Bunny. W Bunny. Thank you so much, Twin. You are so generous. Maintenance day, what you hit today? Yeah, it was, I guess you could call it a maintenance day just because I'm being really chill with it. I hit legs today, but that gives off the wrong impression. Because like I said, my workout was very small. I did 1 set of leg presses, and then I did a little bit of deadlifting. With very lightweight. Because for those who don't know, I had food poisoning like 2 days ago. So I'm still a little hesitant to really push myself in the gym. It was still awesome though. And then I stretched and did some bodyweight exercises. W leg day, even though it was really chill. Don't thank me, Unk. Humble as well. Okay. Hello, Killamo. Gives thumbs up Orange Cassidy style. What does that mean? I food poisoning. W gym day. Yeah, hell yeah. My quads hurt a lot from just the amount of walking I've done today. I also had to run to catch my bus. That's also why I really like running. Because it gives you a leg workout. It's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. It's cardio, it's good for your heart, it's good for your stamina, but then it also helps to build muscle. Especially if you do sprinting. Sprints are really good for building muscle. W health. Thank you, Mist. There's no better feeling than feeling healthy, in my opinion. I just love having a healthy meal and then going on a run and then going to the gym and like spending time outside. It feels so good. It feels so good. I feel like every time I go on a run that's longer than 1 mile, I just feel so happy and so much less stressed, which is scientifically backed, by the way. Did you know that endorphins are released when you run for long enough? Or when you do any strenuous exercise that gets you breathing hard, you know, sweating? It releases endorphins, which actually makes you feel better. Yes, it's also called runner's high. But the psychological, like physiological explanation is it releases endorphins. In Tunisia, a new technology is forming which can help put Tunisia on the map and make it more of a world power and relevant in society. While Tunisia is relevant in the Kiwiverse, it is not relevant to anyone else. The new technology is deploying online catgirl warriors like Dev to promote Tunisia as the catgirl capital in the world, with blowhighs swimming in every beach and Tunisian catgirls meowing all day, every day. Wow, Allie. Very poetic. Do you guys like these emotes? Is that all Patrick? Is that all Patrick? Yo, I haven't seen SpongeBob. I might get like tarred and feathered for saying this, but I don't watch SpongeBob. I've never seen it. SpongeBob. What if instead of deadlifting, it was devlifting? Wait, that's so huge. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that one day. I'll deadlift, except I'll use dev as my weight. This stream is definitely AI generated. Okay. That's why sprinters are ripped AF. True, true. I don't know the specifics of it. Maybe it's because with long distance running, you lose so much more weight. You're expending so many calories, maybe? Whereas short term, I don't know, I'm just bullshitting. No idea. But I do know that sprinting is better for building muscle, and cardio, like long distance, is better for losing weight. Ask me how I know. Keewi is my favorite streamer. Jace, what are we saying? What do you mean Keewi? I want to tell a joke about vegetables, but it would be very corny. Wow. And we're censoring Keewi. Okay. Alright. I prefer biking because I have bad stamina and it covers more distance. That's true. That's true. If your goal is to see a lot of places and travel a long distance, then biking is the way to go. You can travel many miles. I've seen some long ass bike rides. Q Bob and Dev Trick. Wow, what poetry. Alright, chat, time to get the tar out. Please don't, please don't. Pre-recorded stream. Pre-recorded stream. Alright, bro. This is not I'm literally reading your message that says pre-recorded. How? How would I predict that? And we're calling her Femto. Alright. Keewi is my second favorite streamer. I'm honored. When are we getting the cat girl, developer, dev, snappy, dev, senpai? I actually think that me and Dev are gonna... Oh my goodness! What? Wow, oh my... Bunny, you are so generous. No way. No way. And you gave it to Jace, who has been begging for a sub for so long? Holy W, Bunny. Twin, I cannot express my gratitude enough. You are so kind, Twin. Ole mole. Indeed. Thank you, Twin. Eee! Wait, I missed the chat. Is he human? No. Who is Dev? Dev is my boyfriend. Dun, dun, dun. And we're censoring Keewi and Dev. Keewi's girlfriend, yep. The fans were super fast, so I was like, oh, I wonder how they're spinning. So I put my hand in my computer, got burned by a power sink, jerked my hand back, and in the process forcibly yanked out a cable connected to my GPU. I'm sorry to hear that, Casanetero. Alright. Can't believe she pre-recorded and predicted the chat. Yeah, it's quite the talent. It's quite the talent that I can predict every single word that comes through in the chat. Every single word, down to the letter. Every single user that sent it, yeah. I have a bit of a talent when it comes to predicting what's going to be said for my pre-recorded streams. Keewi is streaming right now. I can't believe this shit. And we censored every single word. Alright, bro. Keewi, I told you it would work and you didn't believe me. But I did believe you. What? I said there's no harm in trying. I said there's no harm in trying, right? Okay. Damn, can I get one? Why am I never gifted a sub? That sub alert is so loud. Is it really? Wait, I can turn it down. Alert box. And it's just loading indefinitely. Okay. Which one is it? Subscription? Sound volume. Here we go. Okay, I turned it down. Turn that down. Turn that down. Turn that down. Okay, I'm turning everything down. Okay, I turned everything down. This should be better. Here, somebody follow me to test it out. Is it less loud? Why did you ask for that to go? Oh my goodness! Wow! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, Mist. Wow, I said somebody follow me to test this out, and Mist was like, "I'll just gift 5 subs. Why don't we test it that way?" Thank you so much. Holy moly! And thank you for the follow, Queso's crusty pink thong. You are so generous. Thank you. Lol called me out. What a goat, bro. What a goat. What a humble goat. I appreciate you, twin. Jesus Christ, you're so generous. La la la. La 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 la. W Miss. Miss and Bunny IRL meetup. The two goats. The two goats. Why you take the #1 spot from me? You guys are both #1 in my heart. Thank you for the follow, Napkin of Doom. Just want to say yesterday Miss declined and give me a sub, and then when I have sub, he gives 5. Hey! Hey! No talking bad about Mist, alright? He is extremely generous, and he can gift whenever he chooses to. Wait, he's gifted 53 subs? He's gifted 53 subs?! Oh my goodness! Wow! That's my goat right there, bro. That's my goat. That's my goat. 53, the magic number. Those who know. 53 is a really good number. Something about it, you know? I can't quite put my finger on it. Really good number, though. Wait, who did 53? Mist. Mist Life, the goat. Mist gifted a total of 53 subs. That's so awesome, bro. That's like historical. That's legendary. What was I even talking about? I got so distracted. La la la, la la. We all time our responses. I got my script on my left monitor for the pre-recorded stream. Yeah, Miss, that's how it's done. I write a script and then I send out all the scripts, all the voice lines to each of you. And then I also have the timestamp so that you can send the message and it looks like it's a live stream even though it's pre-recorded. That's how I do it. La la la, la 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 la. Gang, she did not predict my earlier message. Point proven, pre-recorded. I don't understand. Can we move it up to 6, 7 gifted? Okay. Hey Keewi, we all goats. Every viewer is a goat. Dev is a goat. You're there too. Thanks, Jace. I appreciate the kind words. Alright, bro. Okay. This is a fake stream. Keewi Draws drew this stream. Yeah, I animated the whole thing. Yeah, I've been working on it for a while. Keewi ID 67. What are we even doing? What was I talking about? I can't even remember what I was talking about. Maybe the gym? I hate legs today. What are y'all's favorite leg exercises? Wait, I'm gonna do a poll. Whoa. Poll. Okay. Do you go to the gym? Yes, I do. No, but I exercise in other ways. Oh, okay. The second one, it's no, but I exercise in other ways, okay? I just couldn't write it because there's a character limit. No, I'm sedentary. Blah, la, la. Blah, la, 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 la. Alright. Vote in the poll. I want to see. I want to take a survey of my audience to see how... What's the word? How sedentary... Oh my gosh! What? Thank you so... Retired Bunny. You are so kind. I'm like bashful. I'm turning red. I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. W Miss, W Bunny. Thank you so much, Bunny. Oh my gosh. And Krista Femboy? Wait, the goat is here? No way? Thank you, Bunny. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Literally, it's a good thing I have foundation on right now because I'm actually like turning red. I'm so excited. I'm bashful. W Bunny. Holy moly. And hello, Krista Femboy. Me have badge now? That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, we can see it, Keewi. No, you can't. Nuh-uh. I actually, okay, I'll tell you a story. I actually hate how my face turns red. Thank you for the follow, Just Fleexo. W Bunny. Thank you so much, twin, genuinely. That's my goat right there, bro. That's my goat. Okay. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, my face gets so red. This goes way back. Like, back in middle school, I would run a mile, and my PE wasn't my last period, so I'd have to go to class after PE, okay? And after I ran the mile, my face would be just like tomato, like strawberry, like reddest red possible. And it would stay that way for a while. And so then I would go into my next class, and all I would get is, wow, your face is so red. Wow, are you okay? What, like, I hated it. I'm okay with it more so now. I really don't care. Like, if I'm training hard at the gym and my face gets red, I don't care. But in school, it really just slapped me around. It really slapped me around. Chris isn't here. Sadly, they just gifted to Chris. Oh, I see. How is that possible? But it is the real Chris the femboy? Wow. What an honor. My go collab when? That's what I'm saying, Kira. Yo, Chris, I'm always open. I'm always open. What's the song you're humming, Queen? Oh. Isn't it called Catch My Breath? Wait, I have it on Spotify. Looks good, twin. Wait, you said please call me Benui, right? Benui. Donde? Where'd the message go? Where did it go? Am I blind? Oh, call me Benui, please. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good, Benui. Also, the poll just ended. Where did it go? Where did the poll... Okay, well, I noticed that the top result was, I don't go to the gym, but I exercise in other ways. Wow, I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys. Not gonna lie, I was expecting all of you to be couch potatoes. But hey, I'm proud of y'all. I'm the only one that said yes? Are you serious? Wow. Okay, wait. I have the song in my Spotify playlist. I have it here. I'm gonna get up. No. Where is it? I swear it's called like Catch My Breath or something. I have to sneeze. It's not here. I don't see it, but I swear I added it. Oh, Lose My Breath. It's called Lose My Breath by Destiny's Child. That's the song. Okay. To be fair, I didn't vote in the poll, lol. I poop, does that count? Okay. I don't exercise, only on rare occasions. Not Keewi out here predicting everyone to be fat, stupid chuds who don't work out. It's literally only me who is a fat, stupid chud who doesn't work out. Good night, Fat Seal. Sleep well, twin. Blowing your nose helps with the sneezing sensation. That's a good idea, if only I had a tissue. Also, I don't really want to blow my nose on stream. I feel like that's gross. La la la, la 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 la. I love exercise though. Like, do y'all know how good exercise is for your mental health, like for your brain? Did you know that regular exercise can help lessen anxiety and depression? There's like no downside to exercising as long as you're able-bodied. It's so good for your brain. By the way, what language were you doing on Duolingo? Funny you ask.
Наш учитель из Канады.
Nasz uczyciel iz Kanady. Our teacher is from Canada. Yeah, that's right. They call me the Russian. W. Thank you. Do you have any tips for getting started in the gym? Yes! Uncle, can I ask you to make this available on your channel? How do I do that? Can you send that on Discord maybe, and I'll consider it. Ew, Canada. Okay. Wow, the Russian streamer. It's true, that's what they call me. You're lying. There is a downside. The downside is, ugh, I'm so fucking sad and I have no motivation. No, that's really true. Okay, hold on. Tips for getting started in the gym. I'm gonna pin this so I remember to respond to it, because I have something small to say about the, ugh, I'm so fucking sad. That's true, and that's a real struggle. But that's not a downside of exercising, because you get that without even exercising. That's a downside of, like, having depression or having low motivation. But once you actually get yourself running, it will make you feel better. It does release endorphins. It is good for your brain, good for your body. So I wouldn't really say it's a downside of exercising. But one thing that I've learned, because I feel that way very often, I wake up and it's so hard to get out of bed. I just want to lay there. I'm so tired. So one thing that I learned about is, I don't know what it's called, There's a term for it, I'm not sure what it is. But basically, you do the opposite of what you're feeling. You act. Instead of waiting for the emotion, you act, and then you bring that emotion. So, okay, let me explain it to you with an example. When I wake up in the morning and I'm laying in bed, I'm lazy. I'm tired, I don't want to get up, I'm unmotivated. But instead of waiting to feel energetic, because that's not going to happen. I'm laying in bed rotting on my phone. I'm not going to magically become energetic. Instead of waiting for that emotion to come to then get out of bed, I just force myself to get up. What I do is I count down sometimes. I'll be like, I'm going to get up in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think it's called opposite actions from DBT. That sounds right. So if you can just push past it, and there's a dog on the roof. What are we saying? If you can just push past it and get up, even if you feel really lazy, getting up and getting started with your day will inevitably usher in that emotion that you were trying to wait for previously. When I was in bed, laying there, waiting to somehow feel energetic and motivated, which isn't going to happen, I was not going to find that emotion by continuing to lay in bed. But if I just do the thing, even though I feel horrible, even though I feel lazy and unmotivated and tired, I just do the thing, despite not having that connection between how I feel and my actions. I feel lazy, but I'm still gonna get up anyway. Thank you for the follow, Farhoud. Keewi, I think the camera turned off. What's happening? Is that loud? I can turn it down. Trigger fire. Oh, I have to go to the website. Alright, do it after stream. Okay. Keewi, where did you go? No, keep it loud. Camera is on. Thank you, bunny. Okay. So whenever I feel stressed, I just do push-ups. That's actually a really good strat. Because exercise does help with anxiety. When you're feeling very stressed and anxious, the hardest thing to do is be like, all right, I'm just gonna get rid of my anxiety and calm down. Like, all right, bro. You just sent the word gullible in Discord for some reason? Camera ain't on, twin. Okay. So when you have anxiety, it's really hard to shift from high energy, I'm stressed, to low energy, I'm calm. It's really hard to just will your way into that emotional state. Like, oh, I'm really stressed, but I'm just gonna be calm now. So one way that you can manage that is to exercise. Because you're taking the high energy and you're putting it somewhere. You're putting it into exercising, rather than just trying to make it disappear magically. Okay, bro, yeah, make fun of me. I get it. We're trying to help out here. Keewi, the camera is off. It's not. Peak pronunciation, though. I appreciate your kind words. I don't know if that's sarcasm, but I'm gonna take it as a compliment. Is that a padded cell you are in? Yes, Limwick, it is. Thank you for noticing. Making fun of Keewi, making fun of Keewi. I can write a song called Making Fun of Keewi. Alright, bro. I should read the chat that I didn't read before. La la la. La 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 la. There's a dog on the roof. Keewi, get off the roof. It's true, I am a puppy girl. It's so hot here now, even small exercise makes you sweat heavily. I get that. I hate heat. There's a bug in your hair. There's not a bug in my hair. Alright. Is that a padded cell you're in? It's to hide the FBI team managing the stream behind her. Alright. So that's not the reason, but okay. What if I'm always tired and feel like someone was beating me to death in bed, lol? That is a real struggle. I don't feel that way, so it's hard to understand what I would do in that situation. If I were to guess, as someone who's not a professional, I would say maybe just take small steps. Small steps are always good. Like, instead of going out and training for a marathon, just get up and do 5 push-ups. Just, like, do the smallest thing you can, because it's easier to digest, rather than telling yourself, alright, I need to go and run for 2 hours and then do 5,000 push-ups. Even just get out of bed, do 10 squats in place. Small steps are the key to long-term change. I hate having to shower after exercising. That's real, Limwick, that's real. Because I hate being dirty. Like right now, I haven't showered after my run and my gym session And even though it wasn't that hot and I didn't really get that gross, it still feels like, you know? And then this shirt is now dirty. Now I can't wear it until I wash it again. And it's like, I wish I could, you know what I really want? Like so badly? I want to go to one of those bougie gyms. Bro, please shower. All right, bro. I want to go to one of those bougie gyms where they have the pool and the shower. Like imagine, oh my God, imagine if you could work out and bring a change of clothes and all that and then get into the shower. No, get into the pool first. Oh my God, and some gyms have a sauna and then you could go in the sauna and then you could shower and it would all be in one place so it's easier to manage. And you'd come out of the gym nice and squeaky clean. Wouldn't that be awesome? No, for real, you're actually the foreigner to pronounce my name the best. Yay! Who else hiccuping? One small step for puppy girl. One giant leap for getting fit. That's true. Never shower. Let's not listen to that advice. Showering is quite a good thing to do. That'd be the shit, not gonna lie. It sounds so amazing. I don't know if it's because I'm autistic and the act of traveling from place to place is very energy consuming. Driving somewhere. Thank you for the follow, Limwick. The act of like getting in my car and driving to the gym is just a chore. And then I have to get out of the car, which is hard. So I really like the idea of having everything in one place. This is part of the reason why I love hotels, because you can get up, go to the gym, shower, get a meal at a restaurant, all in the same place, all in one hotel. I love it so much. Even the rooms. I guess I wouldn't really enjoy living in such a small room long term, but at least for a short trip, it's so nice to have everything so close together. Shower right there, bed right there, chair right there. Like, exit right there. Food down the hall. Gym downstairs. I love it. I love it so much. Keewi in the sauna, what will she do? She will pant like a opie. That's correct. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is me. Did you know that this is me? And now you can send it in the chat because it's an emote. Eee! This is me. I loathe going between places. That's my twin right there, Limwick. I lived in a hotel for a month during the pandemic. Oh, how was that, Limwick? I'm really autistic when it comes to hotels. I love them. I would probably live in a hotel for months if I could. Although I can't say that with complete certainty because I've never done it before. If my girlfriend showered after going to the gym without letting me get a whiff, I'm breaking up with her. Okay. What are we saying? Well said, Casanetera. Look, it's the sticker. It's the emote, and you can have the emote right here. Wait, how do? Opie sit plus Opie sit equals troll face. Very complex mathematics. Nobody would ever do that, right? That's so ridiculously mean. I can't even imagine it. Hello, Funjo. I live in a big city, so I don't have a car, but I procrastinate going on the subway. Oh, interesting. I've never used public transportation before, so I'm not super familiar with it. I feel like I wouldn't like it though. As much as I don't really enjoy the energy expenditure of driving, I do like having the privacy and the cleanliness. And listening to my music in my car. Whoa, it's drawn so good. I wonder who the artist is. I heard this artist did commissions too. Thank you, Mist. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You like the C Opie? Opie. I appreciate the kind words, twin. Pinty, you asked, do you have any tips for getting started in the gym? Yes. Yes. Believe it or not, I have been going to the gym for many, many, many years. The reason why I'm not ripped is 1, because my diet is so inconsistent, and 2, because my going to the gym is so inconsistent. But I started years ago. If only I had stayed consistent. If only I had stayed going every day. I'd be built like Hulk right now. Oh, so tips for getting started. I would say one really important thing if you're just starting is to go easy. Do not try an ego lift. Do not try and do the most weight possible because you are going to risk injury. Start small and get the balance, get the coordination, get the supplementary muscles down. Get form down. Nailing your form is really important. before going super heavy, especially with free weights. Like if you're gonna squat, I would say just start by holding 10 pounds. You really want to make sure that your form is good so that you don't injure yourself. The worst thing you could do is probably to immediately jump into something like squatting or deadlifting as a newbie and try to go really heavy. That's just an injury waiting to happen. Another thing, nobody cares. Something I hear all the time is, I'm really scared that someone's gonna judge me. Like if I go to the gym and I'm a newbie and I'm lifting super weak, I'm doing like 5 pounds on the bench press, I'm worried that people are gonna judge me. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I have had friends that have failed, just completely failed on the bench, like, you know, with super heavy weight, and you know what, you have to like dump off the weight, and they're like, help, help, and nobody cares. They don't even notice. Actually don't even notice. In general, nobody ever cares unless you're being an actual freak. Yeah, like everybody's just doing their own thing. Nobody cares. If you think people are judging you, they're not. So yeah. Living in the hotel was great, except I had to leave my cats with my sister, and one of them died during that period. I'm sorry to hear that, Limwick. Not my sister's fault. She was old. Aw. Okay, but living in the hotel was great. That's what I would expect. That sounds quite wonderful. La la la, la 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 la. My top 3 favorite emojis are sitting Opie, spinning Haj, and 53. Very good selection. Very good selection. What was I gonna say? Focus, Unk, you keep getting distracted. I know. Wait, Keewi, do you actually take comms? Yes, I do. Funny you ask. Yeah, there's a whole channel in the Discord server for it. How do you not see it? Yes, I take commissions. For the most part, I only do profile pictures. You'll notice some examples. People such as Mathrad, me, Dev, a few others. Yeah, that's right. La la la, la 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 la. You can really see my ADHD come out to play in these streams. I feel like my brain is so all over the place, and I always forget what I'm talking about. I require a calm sheet. What do you mean? She commissioned herself. Can I ask for one at Keewi Jaws? You mean a commission? All commission-related inquiries, the instructions on how to execute them are located in the Discord, and you make a ticket. And there's a channel that explains everything. Eee, I'm so organized. I did not commission myself, bro. I made art, and then I used it. Hello, Florence Ambrose. How are you doing today on a scale from 1 to 10? 1 being terrible, 10 being amazing, be honest. Where's the commissions channel? I'm pretty sure it's called... Oh, it's under Keewi Cafe. It's under How to Calm. La la la. 5? I hope that number improves, Florence. W Florence. La la la. La 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 la. Soon, hopefully. That's so exciting. I love doing commissions. It's genuinely so fun. I'm working on one for Riley right now. The deer girl. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. OMG, that fox emote is so cute. That is. That is really cute. I need more emotes on this channel. I need more puppy emotes. This is just such a banger. This is such a banger. I love how stupid it is. It'll be a 10 if housing gets squared away, lol. What does squared away mean in this context? Florence, what does that mean? La la la. La 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 la. I love the emotes, bro. I love them so much. Emotes only mode, I'm gonna abuse it one day. Oh, you know another thing that I want to do? I want to turn on text to speech. I was trying to figure that out before streaming today, but I couldn't. I think you have to download an extension, which is such a hike. Like, secured so I can finally get the heck out of Dodge. What is Dodge, my good fellow? What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Secret, but bad. I hope everything works out, Florence. Bro is stimming. What was I just talking about? Oh, stream. Okay. Do you guys have any ideas for things that you can do on stream? That melody is the new channel theme. I think I'll hear Keewi humming in my dreams when I sleep. Oopsies. She's stimming. Do you guys... Okay. Have any of you like watched streams on Twitch, and do you know any fun things? For example, text-to-speech for bits. I want to do more stuff. Play games probably. True. True. Do you only do PFPs? I don't want to betray my goat Phoenix, but I still want to give you money. See, okay, Jace, I am willing to do things other than PFPs, but the contract would be a bit different because I have ADHD and I always struggle to focus on a piece. So I've done commissions in the past where I do a full, you know, body and all that, but it's really hard to focus on it and it just like takes a lot of energy. So I'd be willing to do that, but the price would have to be adjusted accordingly and it would probably be unsavory to some because I pay myself roughly minimum wage based on how many Slipknot shirt. Wait, you like it? Holy! Thank you, Soulway Firth. I appreciate it, twin. What's your favorite song? Play games, probably. Like, what else? Oh, I was just saying, but yeah, I do take commissions for technically everything, but I try to stay away from it because it's more expensive, so just less likely to receive a commission for that. And it's a lot more convoluted, you know, a lot longer of a process. But if the person's okay with paying the money and then also waiting in case it takes me a week or two, then I'm fine with it. I'm fine. Jackbox games? That's a really good idea. Wait, that's a really good idea. That would be fun. Thanks for the gym tips. I'm always a little afraid of doing bad form. Maybe I will be able to recruit a friend to go to the gym with me and teach. That's a really good idea, Pine Tea. If you have a gym friend, solid idea. Yeah. And there's nothing to be worried about in terms of other people judging you. But yeah, having good form is very important. And you can usually achieve that by just grinding body weight or very lightweight exercises. For example, for squatting, that would be squatting with nothing except your own body weight slowly and focusing on good form. Also, you seem familiar, but I don't know from where. I seem familiar? Have you heard of the YouTube channel Keewi Draws, perchance? Have you heard of Smash or Pass Letters of the Arabic Alphabet? Like as in content, or the stuff they do during the streams? Mist, I was thinking more like supplementary things. Like the text-to-speech. Like when you donate bits and it does text-to-speech, or like the hydrate thingy. Just like little fun things on the side. I know, because what I really like in a stream is when it feels cozy. And when it feels sort of interactable, if that makes sense. Hello sis, how are you doing on a scale from 1 to 6? Hello Bold Cart, I'm doing a 5 on a scale from 1 to 6. Da la la. I kind of like Slipknot. I kind of like Slipknot, but I'm not like a fan. I just like a few popular songs. That's valid. I like a lot of their songs. A lot of them. Although it's a certain vibe. I go in and out of the Slipknot phase. They're really good though. Posture check. Horror games. Dude, me and horror games, we have a love-hate relationship. I am so bad at horror games. It's unbelievable. Either me inside or Gematria. Wow, I haven't heard either of those. I'm a fake fan. Hell yeah though, hell yeah. One of my favorite is, Heretic Anthem, Heretic. I still don't know how to say that word, but I like that song. Of course I like Psychosocial and Duality. I've been binging Doug's VOD channel on YouTube. I really want to learn coding law. You should, it's really fun. You should. Are you training your whole body? Yes. Yes, I do a back by, chest try, leg split. I really like back by. Some of you know that I've been grinding chin-ups lately. That's my favorite thing to do because I have a bar at home. So I actually just grind them out. I've been working really hard on my biceps and back. I think you should do text-to-speech, but maybe not bits, or at least like really cheap. Definitely not free text-to-speech because that would just flood the whole stream. La la la. La 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 la. Can you make the tune a redeem, by the way? Oh, wait, me singing? That'd be so funny. La, 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 la. You are an overthinker, I can tell. Holy Clock? That's the perfect relationship to have with horror games? I don't know. I'm scarily bad at horror games. Like, I will get scared by Roblox horror games. Really scared. That's how bad it is. Quick chat, spam words so she never reaches the end of chat. I'm already like 2 minutes behind. Reacting to YouTube stuff? Oh, true. I've been wanting to do that. I literally opened up my browser today because I was going to react to YouTube stuff and then I forgot. Maybe next stream we can watch stuff on YouTube. Whatever you guys have in mind. Heretic. 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 For some reason, I keep being yellow in your stream. Yeah, you're always yellow. Piss boy. Oh. Shatling, do y'all play mobile games? I used to do Clash Royale, but I can't do that anymore. Because my screen sharing software doesn't work for some reason. It just stopped working. So, unfortunately, I can't do anything mobile for now. La la la, la la la. I'm not a huge fan. They were my first band, followed by Avenged Sevenfold. I've dived deeper, probably found my favorite. Converge, interesting. I've never heard of... Oh, Converge. Why do I speak like I'm not a native English speaker? I've never heard of that band before. Keewi, do you like Avenged Sevenfold? I have heard of them, but I don't remember any songs. Text-to-speech low-key gets on my nerves. People don't know how to act with that power. I can't see how it would get annoying if it was like at a high volume and constant. That's why I don't want to make it free, because that would just... that would flood the stream. I didn't piss in 3 days. You might want to see a professional for that. Alright. Avenged Sevenfold Elite Ball Knowledge. The Amazing Digital Circus? Wait, holy lore? Has anybody seen the... Thank you for the follow, So Firth. Has anybody seen the video that Moist Critical posted about the Amazing Digital Circus drama? Or has anyone just seen the Amazing Digital Circus drama? It's so silly. It's so stupid. Actually just getting angry at nothing. I'm so glad that I watched the show and not engaged with the fandom at all. Like, I didn't know at all what was going on. The only reason I knew is because Moist Critical posted it. I found the leak? Really? Keewi, are you actually German? No. Hello, Nasus. Hello. Are those fake piercings? Yes. Jump scare! Maybe you're transforming to a native Arabic speaker slowly. That's why you can't speak properly. That's true! That's probably why. It's getting replaced with Arabic. That's so true. I've never pissed, personally. You might want to get that checked out. I've seen it. It's a non-issue, in my opinion. Absolutely. I feel like that's not even a subjective stance. It's literally just not an issue. So for those who don't know, the Amazing Digital Circus drama is the last episode was leaked. Was it the last episode? Yeah, the last episode was leaked. And Gooseworks found out, and at first she said it's probably fake. And then she found out, no, it's for sure real. And then she said something like, who cares? They just seem to be detached about it. Which is high-key valid. Like, brother, this show that they put their blood, sweat, and tears into gets leaked. It's like, well, what can you do about it? Who cares? And then the fandom just crashed out. Because, God forbid, this creator doesn't start rioting and getting really angry because something got leaked. Like, I don't get it. It's such a non-issue. It's actually such a non-issue. And I'm sure if Goose had reacted like, that's so bad, this makes me so angry, then there would still be people mad at her saying that they overreacted. Like, it's a lose-lose situation. It's so stupid. La la la, la la la. The only thing I've seen of Digital Circus is the character designs. They look dope, and that one song, The Teeth, plays on the piano. It's a really good show. I really enjoy the Amazing Digital Circus. The fandom just sucks, but if you don't interact with it at all, it's fire. I really like it. The Teeth. I'm traumatized. Your piercing is fake? Yes. Yes, it is. I want to get a piercing one day, because you know what I really like? I like those chunky nose rings. The chunky ones. The chunky. I want one of those. But you can't wear those as a fake piercing. You need the actual support from the piercing. So for now, all I have is this. I feel so bad for Goose. She's genuinely lost her drive for making shows ever. Yeah, she said that too. I'm not surprised either. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Ellie. How are you doing today on a scale from 1 to 10? 1 being terrible, 10 being amazing? Be honest. Did you get gifted a sub in your sleep? How does that work? You're doing a 5? That's decent. I hope that number improves, twin. Where can we see the leak? I'm not sure. I do know it was the Portuguese dub. I heard Brazilian. I heard something about Brazilian, but Brazilian isn't a language, so I'm assuming it meant Portuguese. Okay. I hope she finds something she can enjoy without people tearing it apart. Real. Sounds like the creator had the most based response. I agree. What's wrong with just being unbothered? I mean, she already put in the work to make this awesome show. Why would she waste her energy and her tears on it getting leaked? Like, there's nothing you can do. I would say the most mature route, the best thing to do is just, oh well, there's nothing that we can do about it. What's happened has already happened, and it cannot be changed. I don't get it. It's Portuguese. Yeah. I swear in the Moist Critical video, he said the Brazilian dub, which doesn't make sense. So I'm assuming it was Portuguese. La la la. Hope that number gets higher. Type shit. Wait, I remember seeing a film theory about the Amazing Digital Circus with, like, Jack Black, I think? Was that anything? I've never heard of that. I'm actually a guitarist. I play both acoustic and electric. Oh, that's awesome. I have a guitar right here. Right there. But I just never use it. Ad. I know how to get rid of ads. Jace, how does it feel? How does it feel not having ads? Finally. Play Wonderwall, Keewi? Oh my gosh, bro. That's such a basic song. Literally every single time somebody picks up a guitar, it's always Wonderwall. German jump scare. You're not entitled to her work as a fan. She deserves a break. Very true. Very true. Want a break from the ads? Yeah, so you can play it, huh? No, I can't. I'm just saying, like, every single person ever. Hand him a guitar, Wonderwall. Okay. Do you like my sticker? Be honest. Do you like it? So I'm thinking, I think tomorrow I'm gonna stream with Dev. Keewi, whip it out, your guitar, and play Custard. That's a good song. I really like Custard. That's a good song. Look at it, and then it matches the emote. I mean, that's so cool. See, like, how common is it to have an actual physical sticker that matches the emote? Isn't that so cute? I love stickers. Dev mentioned, the Amazing Digital Circus is just a group of traumatized characters and them going to group therapy. They are amazing to each other, but there is always that one guy who ruins it all. Jax. Yeah, true. Can't argue with that. Ending the stream. Not quite yet. Keewi, show us Dev. For some reason, Kasanetero, you said that in such a serious tone that for some reason, for a second, I believed you, and I was like thinking, all right, I'll go get Dev. Believe it or not, he doesn't actually live in my basement. Oh, thank you, Ali. I appreciate it. What was I just talking about? Okay, so tomorrow, I think I'm going to stream with Dev, and we might do Minecraft. Another thing that I have in mind is internet. Searching the interwebs. Look, it looks like my shoulders have those padded thingies. Wait, do you see it? Wait. It looks like I have the little, you know? Anyway. So basically, I go onto the internet, and you guys tell me what to look at, and then I look at it. Type shit. Does that sound good? He is watching. Who is he? Jax is the most interesting character and Goose's favorite. I do really like how Jax is complex. He's also very misunderstood by a lot of the fandom, which is unsurprising because even though The Amazing Digital Circus is supposed to be a show for adults primarily, there are so many kids in the audience and they don't understand shit. And it's just tiring. It's just tiring. All they see is, Jax is mean! Alright, bro. Alright, holy self-report. La la la. One day I'll play my guitar, I'll bring it out. The problem is, it's so dusty. It's so dusty. La la la. La 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 la. See, but Jax is Goose's self-insert basically, and she deleted her Reddit account because people didn't like him. So I'm currently learning German and watch The Amazing Digital Circus in German dub. It's actually peak. That's so awesome. I did that with the Russian dub. And it was so fun. Top 1 way to learn a new language. La la la. You should start watching Tsoding as ASMR. Keewi, why are you wearing a bulletproof vest? Have the ops gotten that bad? This is not a bulletproof vest. This is a Slipknot shirt. Okay. What if I have nothing to show you on the internet? Hopefully somebody does. Hopefully at least one person here has something that they would like the group to view. Does anybody have something other than Sonic Inflation that we could view? Be honest. Be honest. I love morally bankrupt characters. Give me more problematic individuals in media. I think it's executed quite well. And to me, it seems extremely obvious the type and structure of Jax's mental illness and the reasoning behind his behavior. It just seems so obvious, which is why it's shocking to me when people actually get upset and they actually hate Jax with a burning passion. Like, they just reduce it down to he's mean. I really don't get it. La la la. The Arabic version is so bad, don't watch. Really? Wait, I was just gonna say I really want to watch the Arabic version. Okay, Ali, I'm sorry, but like, I'm gonna disregard your warning because I really, really, really want to watch it in Arabic. That's just so exciting. That's so exciting. And it could help me learn. Why is it bad though? Is the voice acting cringe or something? The Arabic version is freaking bad? Oh no. No. It's atrocious? Is it at least proper pronunciation? At the very least? Oh gosh. Goose is the victim here. And she does not deserve all this vitriol and heckling. Yeah, absolutely. Actually just a non-issue. Every time Goose takes a step, all of Twitter is mad at her. Literally, like, she can't do anything. She can't do anything without getting some hate. Recently, there's been controversy in the digital circus fandom. Recently, the sky is blue. Like, it's every day now. It's so stupid. People need to get off of Twitter. Why are you getting mad at the creator of a show for her show getting leaked? Like, what the fuck? Or is it because she said, who cares? Brother, like, what else was she supposed to say? It's so confusing to me. Just a non-issue. Everyone's sleeping on the fact she also looked up Family Guy inflation. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I do write a novel and I find the self-insert thing so, for the lack of a better word, relatable. Because to write an actual traumatized human being, you need to become one. I would argue you don't have to. But yeah, that makes sense. You remember that angel creature thing that screams? Kinger said, sorry, I don't speak French in the German dub. Oh gosh. Yes, but it's so bad. Jax's voice is the worst and Zubul is a freaking guy? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The voice actors sound like the same person. Oh no. Oh good heavens. Zubul is in fact non-binary. Oh good heavens. Keewi traumatizes me. Alright. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Think of stuff that I can look at. Shattling, y'all hydrate now. Wait. Oh, I don't have water. Damn. Go piss, queen. Thank you, Jace. Thank you. I appreciate it. You too. You too, queen. Alright. Go drink water, Unc. You've spoken too much. I know, that's true. I don't have water, though. So I'll go and get water, I promise. Look at clouds. Alright? Alright. It's a start. It's a start. Alright? What else? Uncle, why am I here? I don't have the answer to that question. Okay? Be thinking about what you want to look at. Be thinking. Because we're all going to look at it and we're all going to judge you. I'm just kidding. Bye, twins. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Or night. If Keewi is uncle and I'm grandma, am I Keewi's mom? Okay. Oh, I'm thinking it. What time is it for you, Unc? It is currently 7:55 p.m. Goodbye, Shatlings. Take care of yourself. How can I touch grass when I'm in the desert? Desert. Touch dirt. Okay. Bye.